So, spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. You're now drinking the wine of Zeus. We got some astrology coaching going on. We're going to be giving out a bit of information today. Just kind of getting y'all more in tune since we in the age of Aquarius on how to live astrology. Because, we don't necessarily got to live the concepts that we were under anymore, you know, based upon the shift that's happening. So there's a big shift happening between the Pisces age, where we were all under, the imagination that we all gave attention to. And that was, things that were dealing with entertainment, you know, religion, politics, things of that nature that we were consumed by, all the way down to us playing the Piscean area out, sharing imaginations amongst each other, and those imaginations becoming fantasies, delusions, etc. And we see that by knowing what people that were here more into the Piscean age experience, like our parents, their parents, and things. So they all experienced that imagination from the Piscean age. The Aquarius age is here now, so all of us are, you know, being unique and original, and also utilizing air qualities, where Pisces is more water, but we're utilizing air. And what is Aquarius ruled by? Saturn, which is time. So that time is now individualistic, co-ruled by Uranus. We all giving our time to our own individual things. And that space in the spirit realm condenses all the way down into the flesh and our actions and our characteristics. And now we have created the new world based upon us sharing our time into things like gadgets, into things like phones, into things like our own spaces, where we were all on one type of vibe. We're not anymore. We're all on different vibes now. And they're similar, so that's why everybody trying to find their tribe. But it's just a different time. So, welcome to the age of Aquarius. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. Now, as you speak about this, right, and as we know, the information age is here. Now, I'm here to give y'all some of the tools on how to live the information age. Okay? But first, I got to network a certain way for some of y'all minds so I can come through and clear in the most clearest way that I want to. I gotta come through the most clearest way as possible, you know, so y'all can understand how to do this chakra system network upgrade that we got going on via the age of Aquarius. Now, the tools are already here, they're provided for you, but it takes a spirit, that has been here sometimes or has gained some level of clarity to kind of break it down on how to do your tracking system throughout the star shifts that we going through daily. So people always say things like time isn't linear. That's right. It's not linear, but we do know what we're experiencing is something and it's moving a certain way. So how do we know what we're experiencing, and how can we track about what we're moving via what we're experiencing? So we gotta first of all get that under control, and they already provided it to y'all based upon numerology, gematria, astrology, and astronomy. Where it's today is Thursday, it's Jupiter Day, and pretty much the whole interface of your day may have been predicated around making sense of some type of morality or some type of experience, or making safety out of that, or stabilizing your experiences, or trying to make sense of your experiences, or just trying to be hard and supportive about what you feel is is your morality. So that's one way we understand how something is moving. You know what I'm saying? By the influence we catching from it, and then applying it to the real world. And then you will see that every day and every day. That's why you got 7 days. So seven, it deals with authority. Um, it deals with authority, right? So that's why we got 7 days. You know, seven is also synonymous with um, Saturn. So you know, it's a powerful number. But since it represents authority, you got you got basically seven main authorities that you use every day, and that's the planets, seven chakra system, seven planets, all the way from Saturn down to the sun. So you got Saturn, you got Mercury, you got Pisces. These are your seven chakras. Them are authorities and stuff. So you can use one of them every day. So essentially, to gain, and you do it to you. Um, so it's basically authority that you can do. I got this shit written down. So authority that you can use in time as discipline to become aware of your boundaries. So it's authority that you can use in time as discipline to become aware of your boundaries. Like, and that's how we use all of our chakras. So you got passion too. You got actions too. You got will too. You got experience too. You got boundaries too. That's all. That's all. You got actions too, sun. You got feelings too, moon. You got passions too, Mars. You got information and ideas and logic too, Mercury. You got experience too, Jupiter. You got you know how to evaluate, value, and appreciate, and value and love and reciprocate, Venus. You got motherfucking restriction and boundaries and discipline too, Saturn. So it's a authority. Each planet is authority, one of your chakras that you can authorize as discipline, um, as discipline to become more aware of your boundaries. So when a motherfucker trying to impose their actions on you, you got a chakra too, or how they try to impose they go about something on you. You use your sunshine sign shine too, aka that's your light in the esoteric realm. So that's basically your idea or your creativity or how you see some playing out, especially when they're using their solar plexus to try to overshine yours a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And kind of blind you and things, even if they're not aware of it. This is them blinding you, and because they may just be naive in their world or getting wet off of validation temporary at the moment. They might try to blind you and lead you into that light. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know how to use your motherfucking chakra wheel and shit like that, you might not be aware of where, motherfuckers is crossing boundaries at in your life. And that's why you gotta have that seven, knowing your seven chakras, which is the seven disciplines and shit like that. So they call them like the daily seven sins and yeah, all type of shit. It's all synonymous with seven angels and shit like that. Seven sons or something like you would hear that in like um orthic mythology or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck that shit called. I don't know what the fuck that shit called. But you got seven of these. So you got seven wheels. You know what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker try to impose their will on you, you know what I'm saying? You know how to go about imposing your will back and things because it ain't about morality. It's about us all creating the world together, and that becomes morality. If that wasn't the case, then regardless, if we just followed law, right? It would if certain things is of age at a certain age and you indulge into that shit because of law, that's why you still feel guilty when people come and throw their opinions on you because of they feel like they feel like your morality is fucked up. So it's all of us all coming together and understanding what is more of the actuality and things of what we think. And that kind of surpasses law sometimes. That's why you can get around law. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the type of morality you have. So always keep that in mind. But our 7 days of the week is our seven wills, is our seven desires, is our seven C's. Seven C's. So it's correlated to that. You know what I'm saying? As above, so below. Each part of that each C represents a certain chakra and stuff, which is just all of our, minds coming together, different densities and shit like that. And we just copying what this being doing too to create our space here. But so yeah, so you got seven wheels too. Now on Thursday specifically, you supposed to use your wheel of experience and shit like that. Your wheel of knowing expansion. You know, um, and expansion is basically knowing how to utilize your faith or your experience. And um, you would do it within the element that that planet is in type shit. My phone up when I go on live. That's crazy. Are we still live? Okay. Let me go grab this food. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get it. Yeah, so these are your seven deities. Everything made off that. What's up, bro? Look at you. Appreciate it. All right, have a good one. So So, and it's in the context of, okay, so since you do have these seven wheels and you know how to participate them and you know how they can participate, because you be listening to Cito the Spirit Coach and you got Cito membership and shit like that. You knowing how they participate. So you knowing, okay, how can you better manage your time and give also the time and the right energy to the right things based upon us being having a free fall in this age of Aquarius now. Um, so yeah. All right, yeah. So so yeah. So when you got these, that's like you not knowing shit, right? It's almost like you not knowing shit growing up, not knowing shit, but you start learning, okay, where you went wrong with shit that you was doing, like where you was placing your time and stuff like that, and things. And if you knowing not to make them same mistakes, you have more time to do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying, in your life. That type of shit, because that's how it's supposed to be. You know, how can you get out here and make a meal happen, you know, because you knew you always could do that, but it was like you was giving your time to the wrong things and stuff like that. And then you waking up and okay, I was giving my time to this shit. I was giving my time to this shit. Okay, now doing that in a chakra work level, now okay, if I was giving too much of my chakra wheel, or just not activating it enough, how much gotta actually do spiritual measure. How much can I actually give now knowing this and where could it take me type shit. And then that's when you on the right path of now learning how to use your chakra system. If you ain't doing it like that, then you probably got the fake woke version of it, like just trying to like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna meditate with these crystals and envision something glowing. No, God don't come like that. God wants you to glow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come here and play everything. These things wouldn't even exist without us. So you gotta come. Now, that's why they always anthropomorphize, characters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sonic is just a thought or some shit written out until you get a little situation where you can create it and stuff like that. You get a little costume, you probably run fast and do that out. But they got good and started creating characters and shit like that and making them do that shit so y'all can have y'all adrenaline rushing with that, that concept on y'all mind. But this shit all we do. We do in the mind first, creating, creativity. So welcome to the age of Aquarius, bitch. And I love everyone. But overall, you know, it's all about understanding the mind and allowing yourself to change and then having more of the actuality and stuff. And when you got more of the actuality, it don't matter what nobody lost in, you gonna have more of the actuality. So, you can change the world with that. Now you're more the actuality and how you may see may be from the group of spirits that you came with, that followed you here with, that you developed with and stuff before actually coming to this motherfucking world. Or if you can reincarnate it here, you come into this world with their types of concepts, their types of ideas, their types of mindsets and shit like that, and may realize, okay, either that you've been here for about 200 years, about last time, and you like died, and 200 years later, and now you came back, and you know what I'm saying, it ain't about that same system, Love Jones system you in. You know what I'm saying? It's just about having more of the actuality and stuff. And that's real morality. That's real morality. So don't look for no motherfucking morality in this world. To actually be like your guidance system, Don't do that. Don't, especially you, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna be this type of character or this type of. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's gonna be done for. Gonna be done for if you do that. So it's all about learning and becoming aware of something. So I'm aware, but it's easy. It's really easy. It's really easy. So what you do is you just gotta learn your system, your chakra system, and then learn how to track the energies, and then you can see what's coming in and what's not coming in. It's like you be in a fighter jet, you know, but it's like you just blowing up silly silly asteroids and stuff that people create, to kind of stop you. But it'd be like funny because it's like uh, this power, this realm may be limited, but the spiritual realm not. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what a person think they doing. In that realm, you can't be stopped. If you really know how to tap in, So um essentially, this is about, you utilizing your 7-day chakras to kind of get a better grip of your day to day, you know. And so um each of your planets, you gotta learn your planets, you know, you gotta learn the sun, actions, you gotta learn the moon, your reactions, you gotta learn Mercury, your thoughts and analyzations and curiosities. You gotta learn because this is what every day is gonna be entailed to. You gotta learn um, Venus, and these are just things we do anyway. So it's don't get lost into like um, this is something outside of you that you gotta learn. It ain't even really that. It's something you already know. It's something that you can tap into to get a grip. You know, I'm tired of I just explained this, but it just seemed like humanity just don't be don't be around, And so I know they be like, I got a fucked up morality and stuff like that, just because y'all didn't let a bunch of demons convince y'all that y'all morality is right and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it's all wrong and things, but it's just like y'all just like to do a form of gaslighting that is crazy, you know. But I'd like that energy because I know how to do tricks in the spiritual realm with that energy. You know what I'm saying? For the whole world to get better. So welcome to the age of Aquarius. Essentially, this is the building blocks. The very early networks of our association. Okay, and so when I speak and stuff like that, you drinking the wine of Zeus and the intelligent network. That's me, the water bearer, pouring out on humanity, you know, the wine of gods that Ganymede was serving to myself. So I'm like all three characters in one. So I don't get lost into none. I'm the teacher, I'm the student. That's why y'all don't know which one I'm is. I'm the teacher, I'm the student, and I'm the messenger type shit, you know? So I just be having to, also participate because I got to participate with humanity too. So that's the thing. But yeah. So it ain't really shit, man. Like this ain't shit. Like y'all be making y'all be making it hard. This ain't shit. Humanity be making it hard. I ain't talking about nobody in here, but I'm just talking about humanity. Y'all just make it hard for yourself. It's like real easy. It's like real easy. But I understand because the mind is so powerful that we build worlds and things, and that world that you can be built in. Let everybody in Christianity be profess to how motherfucking powerful the mind is. You get what I'm saying? So they can live under a whole world, under a whole concept, under a whole government, and that not even be like, you know what I'm saying? So let's just look at that power first, right? And let's get into that. And then once we create our shit sufficiently into that way, where we're actually showing up and believing and doing our building blocks where we're unconvinced and things, that shit gonna turn into like a big ass warship in general. And then everything that don't got that can't stand with that, you know, if they trying to war with us, then shit, guns are blazing. Done 100 amazings, killed 100 agents real quick like that. You know, I killed dozens of agents already. So they don't want it with me esoterically. Esoterically, they don't want it with me. Okay? People don't even know, you know, what they say. A wise man can play a fool, but a fool cannot play a wise man. Um, you said, how am I doing? Um, I'm actually, I'm actually doing pretty good. You know, pretty good. Just keeping up with the times, man. We got a lot of different planets. We got a lot of shit in Earth signs, so I'm really kind of doing what everybody else doing. I'm getting to the bag. I'm getting to the bag, like you know. So my mission is pretty on the go. It's looking up. Truthfully, I hope all of you guys are doing good. And I hope you guys are actually getting into this shit, man, because everybody else's minds are shit right now. How y'all got, I don't understand how y'all live with shit minds. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't productive shit minds. The fuck is going on? Non-productive shit, shitty mind. All y'all produce shit. But it's cool, like everybody waking up a little bit and finding purpose. Let's say that. I think so. Hopefully, maybe. You guys waking up and finding purpose. I'm learning about mental tools and visualizing shit. The lighter burning away obstacles. Yeah, man. Magic made it easy, right? Magic made it easy. I do think you do have to do a level of breaking um, programming up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I had to experience. I had to break some programming. And depending on how, you know, deep down you're into programming, you might take some minutes, it might take a couple years, it might take a couple months. It happens different for everyone, but once you do that, the tapping into the spiritual realm inside of things, it'll be a lot easier. So, you know, you like you said, as far as even with the lighter, seeing shit burning and stuff like that, or um, that's just a physical reminder of a form recreated for formality, but essentially, we can channel these energies through us, our body. So you can be the lighter, you can be the shit that's burned, but you got to know how to utilize fire. So you may have to do a quick action or make some that was stable or some unstable. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do like a fire ritual with your body. And that's kind of what we kind of got to get to, you know, in this age of Aquarius, um, to actually, you know, bring it down here in the most sensual way. I was thinking that like on some stuff, right? You know, but it ain't easy because we be having a lot of shit on our mind throughout the day. You know, we be having a lot of shit on our mind throughout the day. So sometimes you be like, damn, when I'm gonna get to me? When I'm gonna get to doing what I want to do? And you know, I like to start early in the day, is to get my shit ready on go. Whatever feeling I'm finna attack something, I'm finna get at something, I'm finna dig on something, I'm finna, I'm about to go crazy. That's why I'm always making posters and shit. Be a lot on my mind that I gotta get out, you know, and I'm trying to find the best way that it works for me, and I'm still like developing that as well. Exercise early, yeah. Exercise early, mentally exercise and knowing what the shit. The human mind is really clogged up and covered in layers and it's hellish. Yeah, sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Everybody mind be going through it a little bit. When it comes to this fucking reality, trying to get out of this shit, man. We're trying to at least find a better way to, you know, create some change because, you know, motherfuckers really, you be looking at, I be thinking like, damn, y'all humans really actually believe it. But I get it though. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just got, y'all morality is just more the actuality of what the government created for y'all. So y'all don't have more the actuality of how to take that and do it for yourself, or take that and look at it a different way, or take that form and make it something different. So it's like y'all get up thinking y'all walking every day and being humans. So I get it, that's more of y'all actuality. So everything under that concept, y'all gonna fight for it. But they got it like done in a lot of ways, and stuff where they make y'all like them pretty much soulless. So y'all actually are kind of proving them that y'all don't got no souls and stuff because y'all be like, oh, should I really consider doing this? Because that's when you don't got no soul. As soon as you start thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? Like some is evil outside of what you know that you don't got no soul. Your soul is theirs, you know. Your soul is theirs. And I blame everybody. I blame the men, I blame the females, I blame everybody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's fucked up. So yeah, man, that's how you live astrology though. Each day. Know your motherfucking planet. Okay? What can you use? Or how you about to get used is the day. Okay? So on Thursday you're gonna get used for your knowledge. Your meanings, your reasonings, your faith, your ability to expand, your morality and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna use you in a way where either that person is gonna that person that's coming to you in your realm of reality is gonna use you as somebody to be experiencing. He said I was like it. Man, or it's so good like Zeus and Joel. Well, but old people be like y'all GZ or whatever, and y'all be using the phone, but we can use this tool. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get what you're saying a little bit, but yeah, but you're gonna get used on Thursdays. So God gonna place somebody in front of you that's gonna show you that you need to use your morality or use your experience or use your ability to expand. Whether you need to leave something and expand on something the correct way, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? That's what God gonna show you. You gotta use one of your chakras every day. And shit. So that's how you live astrology. And then you can peep this. The chakra that's going on today is just what you experience. And you got your own chakra. I got your own Jupiter. So you need to know how to align with you and things, because if it's a square, then you may need to learn how to do that. If it's a sextile, then you may have opportunities. If it's an opposition, then you may feel opposite to doing this type of experience. You know what I'm saying? So you need to know your planets and shit too. So that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Living astrology. And then you can, once you start getting good, you know, and you start gaining traction with, you know, utilizing your chakra system. You, like I said, you're gonna start realizing like all this stuff and how much time you wasn't doing this. And then if you can do more, give more time to that, where would it be? How would your relationships be? How would your reactions be? How would your actions be? How would your knowledge be? You know, how would your boundaries be? Would it be on point? Okay, so now you got the chakra system and you're utilizing it to play catch up and you formulating that. Even though you don't get lost into these things ain't you, you know, but we only using what we can to express ourselves as tools. Using tools to express ourselves, especially even now with all of these earth elements in the sky. So, um, right now we're gonna be utilizing the physical heavy to express ourselves. Right now we're gonna be utilizing physical, you know, body language, um, material. A lot of Taurus energy is in the sky right now. You look like a man who blows. Guess what, bitch? You don't look like a man. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, who is you? You look like a bee. So you probably got you like a, yeah, that's what you look like, a bee. You probably got like ass on the front. So you probably got like a stomach for an ass. You got ass for a stomach. And then you just probably got tits, but you a man too. So that's kind of weird as well. You know? But yeah. So this is what we doing. So, you know, get stable with your goddamn expansion. You know, get stable with your motherfucking experiences and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you'll learn how to live astrology a little bit better too. It's the information age, bitch. So that's what you gotta do. Get all the information you can, right? See what works for you and what doesn't work for you. But basically, I was using AI to be learning and shit, but others just use it for whatever. I don't judge. I just use these things like a bitch. And yeah, right. Yeah, hell yeah. This is the age of Aquarius. We supposed to be using this age of Aquarius to, you know, also express anything that we got going on with these yellow stars and our mouse stars. What did that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, brother? Build it, Rob. Built it, Rob. You gotta ask for a stomach. You look like a bee. Why you still typing? Rise up skills. Hello, brother. What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? See, now it's too many demons in here. Now I can't even actually feel like I can get the knowledge and shit. But we can kick it and shit, talk shit. I already tried to do that. I already tried to get y'all the game, so you gotta go to the front and stuff like that. Now I just get to fry people. Cause I'm trying to fry my. Let's see what motherfuckers playing out. Let's see how you coming, son. Shout out Dito, greatest guapo. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Yeah, so motherfucker, this is how you need to fucking live. Like I go to sleep, bro. God, night from Turkey. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Sito World from Turkey. Shout out to the Turkeyans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all all doing good out there in Turkey land and stuff like that. We just all here meeting up on the Age of Aquarius land right now, discussing the Age of Aquarius things and how to be with the stars. Okay. Okay, and how to like utilize your life in the godly nature. You know, because it's just too many distractions, you know, and I feel like too many people are like, man, what's the right thing to do, man? What's the right morality? And you might not know the right morality based upon, you know, you being indoctrinated from wherever part of you at. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Rise, and thank for the vibe of Cancer. I'm feeling you like Turkey. I ain't never been to Turkey. Cuz, you know what? I don't got no business there either. So once I get business there, I might like it. But other than that, my only business there right now is to get motherfuckers in shape and form for the Age of Aquarius, and that's why your ass near. You know what I'm saying? So if you see it like that, then you know what I'm saying, you see it like that. I do like getting people in shape and form for the Age of Aquarius though. That's what I do. It never fails. It never fails. It never fails. Better than any type of false validation you demons try to make look good for the moment. Woo-hoo. 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 Yeah, I am Zeus, so I have the highest morality. One of the highest y'all gonna find. You know what I'm saying? It just work out for me that way. If I did wrong, it's because somebody else was. And y'all morality just blind y'all to see it like that. Godly. Yeah, man. But yeah, so shit. I don't really even know what to give y'all, like, right now. You know, other than welcome to the goddamn Major Aquarius and get used to it. Goddamn, put it on your schedule and know your fucking days of the week. Okay, motherfucker, and know how to mix that shit with your goddamn chakra system and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I should have had y'all drop y'all Jupiters in here. Where y'all Jupiter? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you gonna be experiencing. For me, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I got Jupiter and motherfucking Virgo. So pretty much my motherfucking experience is like to be all over the place and things, you know. But I have to make that a little bit more stable. I got the gift to make that a little bit more stable, you know. Freestyle or Zeus can for Zeus. I can do it on so place now. Who else can do it? Wait, are you freestyling right now? Are you freestyling right now in the comments? Dude, that was fire, dude. It was fire, man. It's fire, man. Fire, man. Fire for fire, man. So yeah, like just let me set up some more things in the real world, right? We're setting up more things in the real world. And then we'll start doing like, meetups and festivals and shit like that. I'm changing other things because people ain't it got to be done a certain way. So, I ain't got to really speak on that too much. But yeah, y'all stay in tune and shit like that. You said Jupiter and Virgo. Oh so Jupiter and Virgo. If you got a Jupiter and Virgo, yeah, you like to secure your experiences too. You know what I'm saying, and make sure that they're secure, and you have a lot of disappointments based upon like letdowns and other people and how things are working. But your whole thing is about finding how things work, and then when you can find out how things work, you'll take that experience to develop and move that into other areas, you know what I'm saying, in your shit, but right now, um with Jupiter in Taurus and having that gift or that trine with Jupiter in Virgo, you know what I'm saying, you can feel a little bit more experiences. I mean, feel a little bit more stability with your day-to-day experiences and stuff like that. But you got to do the work to make that safe. So you got the gift access to make that safe. So even you making some of that safe may be seem like super harsh or whatever, right? People gonna may feel like if you ain't if you was harsh then, you super harsh now type shit. And they might not even be saying that, but they may just give you this energy like that because you just feel like you got to give access to that. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So you may feel like that gift is wrong, but as long as you're doing that gift for something for you and God, you good. Then Jupiter and Cancer, so you like to make your experiences and shit like that a little private. You know what I'm saying? A little your experiences do play out private, or your knowledge do play out in a private nature and things. So you may have a lot of hurt feelings that you don't go to anymore based upon experiences and shit like that, times when you felt vulnerable and stuff. And then you may have opportunities right now to feel like you kind of exposed for them types of things or them old feelings that you may have been dealing with. So you got an opportunity to um you know get a little bit more familiar with how you dealing with those things right now, and stabilizing them private natures, private feelings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get too much into because a lot of this shit may come from work or something like that. So just make sure that you not too much into your own feelings where you like messing up your bag, you messing up your security, because that can fuck you up. Then if you got Jupiter in Taurus and shit like that, you may basically the energy, this is getting stable with your faith and knowledge. So this is what we all kind of doing right now, getting stable with our faith and knowledge, aka bringing knowledge and wisdom and morality down here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why so much morality argues and shit like that, and faiths and shit and all of that bullshit. I just talked about that shit at the beginning of the shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I've been here too fucking long as a spirit and shit. I'll be ready to do other things. I'll be ready to do other things. But that's coming soon. All right, man. Get y'all left in the game.